My name is Evita Goša. I represent Schwenk, Latvia. This is the only cement producer in Latvia. We also produce ready-mix concrete and aggregates. So this is the so-called hard-to-abate industry I represent here, but we are actively working on solutions on how to really significantly reduce our CO2 footprint. So we are totally into sustainability, and I understand that probably this is the reason why I was invited to become part of the jury for this hackathon. I'm also a European Climate Pact ambassador. I'm also socially active with respect to climate, and therefore, I really I'm happy to be here and see young people also being involved in these issues and looking for different solutions. It was my first experience as being a part of such a hackathon. I was very curious how it was going to be. I must say that I'm very satisfied myself. I also had several learning points. It was also very difficult, actually, let's say decide what were the best teams, and who the winner was at the end of the day. But we also had other great jury members. I think it was also wonderful that we were all so different. Thus, also the conversations were very fruitful and interesting, and we came to actually a unified conclusion, like which teams at the end of the day really had most likely the best solutions. One of the difficulties, of course, was to try to be a team in a way, because of course we all have our let's say mindset. We all come from our jobs with our experiences. Therefore, we have to be able to adjust ourselves or our mindsets to how young people think, and this is really not a very easy task, I would say. One of the difficulties, or another difficulty, was that I think nowadays we are also focused on, like apps and websites, and somehow really thinking that, they all will solve our issues we have. Therefore, there were very many ideas based on these sort of solutions, and at the end of the day, we decided really as a jury to look into, or look a lot at least, into uniqueness of the ideas. There were, for instance, several games and apps being discussed. This is all good. I'm totally not criticizing those ideas, but they probably at this point of time, they lack a bit of this uniqueness. Some are like more interesting, less interesting, but it is also a question. What would be the real impact, for instance, on behaviors of the people? One thing is playing the game. The other thing is really, that the knowledge you gain through this game, that it is being applied in real life. And therefore, we chose solutions which tackle, or we think they potentially would tackle, real existing problems. And they are not like really just game based, I would say. And one of the ideas where we also were happy about, and this was the only idea among others, was the good old camp idea, related then, of course, to climate awareness issues. Because currently, as mentioned, so many things are digital and, app-based and website-based, that, good old communication and interacting among people is, I think, lacking, especially among young people. Another one was a tool to promote sustainability in agriculture. This is, of course, one of the hardest sectors when it comes to sustainability. And the winner was a platform for businesses and young people to establish a place to meet in order to find young people and motivate young people to be part of green economy, like really, looking for potential to work in green professions, to understand the concept, and it is beneficial for both, for businesses and for youngsters.